Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorion 111, and welcome back to Void Stranger. So, last time, the game did something. You just have to be so brave as a developer. There's such audacity to implement this mechanic. We've got a puzzle game where nothing is explained, and so you're just figuring out the rules by interacting with different monsters and things, and there's a natural progression of puzzles where some of them are kind of tutorializing different mechanics, and then all of a sudden you can skip 40 levels and miss all of the context and have to figure it out. I did not expect that at all, and it has a number of implications. I have made many speculations. I spent a bunch of time just thinking after the prior episode, but I'll just call out a couple of things that I think are noteworthy. One is there were many puzzles that I'd seen that had like multiple solutions or were too easy or there were just too many things you could do. And I think that might be because of the fact that maybe you just jumped into that puzzle coming from 20 levels ago and don't have the context about how monsters behave or what the mechanics are with these different floor tiles. And so you need to give the player room to experiment on any given level in order to deal with that. So that's one speculation I had. Another one is I had 43 locust idols and we stepped below, fell through the hole in front of the sprinkling statue, and went ahead 43 levels. So I think the implication is if I had had one locust idol, I would go forward one level, which is just like going through the stairs. What if I had 0 locust idols? I feel like the only natural thing is it would send you back to the beginning or game over or something like that. So having at least one locust idol in our inventory, I think, is going to be very important. So those are some of the observations that I have made. Or at least speculations. I can't say observations, because I just don't know. In any case, where are the stairs? I don't see any. Oh, they're underneath. Thank you, animation thingy. They're underneath that thing, which means I have to kill the star thingy and not have it kill me. And I think I know how to do that. Which is I push this out of the way, it starts coming towards me. I go here, it follows me, and then kablam! It falls. However, there are 2 winged demon statues. Oh no, these guys, I forgot. These are the guys who, when I use my magic wand... Ooh, so how am I gonna get... I have to push these off as well. And I can't push that one off anymore. So if I use my magic wand, one of them will grow a mustache, and if I use it again, they'll kill me with lightning. Okay, so I would have to push the demon statues off in order to be able to use my magic wand enough times. I'm calling it a magic wand, it's a staff. Enough times to get to the chest, which I would like to do. It's not necessary, I feel like, so long as I have at least one... Well, it's possible the NPCs, take... one of them said he was going to take all of my locust idols before, but maybe some of the hungry guys would only take a small number of them, and so maybe having 10 of them is somehow better than having one of them, other than skipping levels. I still would like to try to open the chests, is the long and the short of it. However, if I want to open a chest... how can I possibly destroy that statue? It seems like I would have to take out... I see something I can do. Is that true? I think I see something I can do. Yes, watch this. Are you watching? I can use my staff once. Then I need to go kill what's-his-name. Which, is that still possible? Yes, because I can do this. Push this off. Oh. Oh, I'd already used my staff, and so the mustache transferred to the other guy, which is what happens when you push a mustached guy into the pit. And then he was the only one remaining, and so I only needed one mustache to get hit by lightning. So... I need to push the other guy into the pit first. Fine. But now I can't use my staff. I need to use my staff, push the other guy into the pit first. Got it. Okay. So let's try this again. So, use the staff, push the non-mustached guy into a pit. Then there's one mustache on the one statue, so that also doesn't work. Poop. In that case, is what I was trying to do impossible? Because I don't see a way to push the top statue into a pit without using my staff. I need to push it. I can't walk on this, right? Oh, I could walk on this if I push this way. Now I am dead, but that didn't occur to me before that I could push it to the right, and so maybe there's a way to do that and also be not dead. What would that way be, though? Although, I didn't push it into a hole. So the problem is, I need... If I want to get to the chest, I need to use my staff. If I want to use my staff, I need these statues dropped into pits. If I need this statue dropped into a pit, it's very easy to do. If I need that statue dropped into a pit, if I push it into the corner first, I can't push it into the pit. So I either need to push it out of the corner, A, or get rid of the tile in the corner and then push it into the hole that the tile is vacating. Those are my options, so far as I can tell. Once I push it, this diamond thingy is going to be running after me and trying to kill me, which greatly limits my options. Oh, there's another way to drop it in the pit that I didn't see before. I could do... Can I still do it here? I think I can. It will kill me, but let's just witness. No, I never stepped on the thing the second time. Hold on. Let's witness what happens when I do this. So now I'm going to intentionally kill myself by moving down. And it also kills the statue. So if I could do that without killing myself, that's what I need to do in order to win this level. So... And I know how to do that. Great. I figured it out. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. He dies. That guy's already primed. The statue is already primed. This whole set of whatnots. And so... Oh, but now I don't have a way... If I push the other statue onto it, they'll both die instantly. But I didn't leave myself a way to push the other statue onto it. I could push it onto this one. But now the only thing I could step onto this to get the other one. So... How can I push the statue onto the other one? It's just that I have to use a different set of traversals somehow. I think I see it. If I do this... And then I should have gone north. I see it. Okay. Solved. So I go north, push this guy over here, have this guy follow me over here. He takes out those. That's fine. Now I'm going to take out statue number 1, and 2 at the same time, like this. Both statues have fallen, and now I have free reign to use my staff, which means... will this work? If I go north over that, there's enough space for me to... Let me just take a piece of 4 with me and I'll be fine. Locus Idol! Hooray! I did the thing. Basement number 191 is complete. Alright, took a while, but felt totally worth it. This guy's gonna try to kill me. So I just need for him to follow me. Oh, how do I... Suppose I do this first? Now he's forced to pathfind over these to get to me. And is that good? Yes, because now he's dead. And I still have enough room to make myself a pathway to get to the stair. Great. Okay. Smirking statue. Now, presumably, I could spend 2 locus idols and skip the following level if I wanted to here. I think I still prefer not to. Snake will just walk over these tiles and then annihilate himself later. I can only use my staff once right now because there's 2 winged statues, which means I have to destroy the 2 winged statues. There are pits to drop them in. However, Larva Monster and Snake are about to prime most of the explosive floor tiles and make life difficult, but I think it's not too difficult. Because why can I not just do... that's not at all the way I wanted to... I'm not even pressing that direction. Controller, what are you doing? In any case, that worked fine. Smirking statue, I choose to leave you alone. And I'm headed this way. There's triangles on the left that I don't know if they mean anything. I'm sure there's still more to mechanics than meets the eye. For example, this dark statue with the 4 dots on it. It seems somehow special, but I don't know how. In any case, what is my plan for winning this? So I guess there is a where the exit will appear thingamadoo right there. I can use my whatchamadoodle. So let's doodle the watches. And I could use it again and again if I needed to. And it felt like I might have already needed to. Hold on. I could do this. And then this. And that's fine. Sure. Easy enough. I don't think there's anything else I need to do on this floor. So let's continue onwards. 4 treasure chests. If I can manage to make the snake kill the hand. The hands don't move. How could I ever kill the hand? Like, the snake can fall in a pit, sure. The hand... I can't push it. It just kills me if I try to walk on top of it. I can't move it. The snake just bounces off of it. And then the snake will die when it does something like that, but I don't know how to kill the hand. So how could I ever move these guys or destroy these guys? This suggests to me that there is another mechanic I don't know about yet. Based on all of the mechanics I have seen thus far, can I imagine what such a mechanic would be? I can't pick up the floor underneath. Whatchadoodle here. If I pick up one of these thingies, I can't, like, drop it on top of the hand. Is there anything else clever I can think of to do? Suppose I let these guys lightning, because there's a bunch of them. That happens. Oh, they're the lightning guys. They don't... These are not the guys who get killed if I kill all the monsters in the room. They're just here to prevent the number of, thingies I could do. But then how would I get to the treasure chests? This is the first instance of treasure chests that I don't think it is possible for me to open. Is there any other mechanic I can imagine that would help me here? There really isn't. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Boom. Oh, I didn't prime the other two, and so they didn't blow up altogether. Yeah, I don't love leaving the chest behind, but right now I have absolutely no idea. And so I'm just going to move on and discover another cutscene. Alright, you know the drill. I'm going to take a rest, and I will see you in a moment. And we're back. No peeking! Alright, what do I think is happening here? So, previously it seemed like perhaps Johann and the princess, there was a marriage proposal. However, I could also imagine that we were led to believe that that's what happened, and there was some other crazy twist where they're abandoning their kingdoms and running off together or something, or who knows what. So I'm not going to put in a guess right here. Are you sure you don't need any help, Your Highness? I can handle this, I think. Why are you trying it on at this hour? You worried it won't fit anymore? There's not much we can do if that's the case. Just with you. You haven't seen me wearing this after the adjustments, right? All I need from you is your expert opinion. And to make sure nothing is bursting out or something. You can look now. So, how does it look? Why are you grinning like that? I hope you aren't trying to concoct anything funny, you wisecrack. It's beautiful, Your Highness. I didn't expect anything less. But what? I think it's missing something. Did she give her necklace pendant thingy? She did. Is something wrong? Isn't it to your liking? No, it's just... I've never seen you without this. Pendant. There's only one achievement in this game. I got it like a minute into the game. I looked at the Steam achievements at some point. And I think it was called Pendant, and it was a wedding gift. And I thought maybe it was... Is that what was like in the staff rod or something? Somehow I can't remember exactly the moment that we got it. But this is a pendant, this is a wedding gift, and so... Yeah, things and stuff. Is it really okay for me to use it? I think you're gonna have it. I've been carrying it around for as long as I can remember, but I think you'll carry that pendant much better than I have ever did, Your Highness. And now, you're late. Interesting. What do we think we're looking at here? A grave at night, perhaps? And I presume that's Johann coming to see Lady Grey. My apologies. This place was harder to find than I thought. Why'd you call me here, Lady Grey? This has to end. What are you talking about? You know very well what I mean. I can't continue on like this. How sudden of you. I'd never guessed your conviction would sway you like so. I kept my promise so far, haven't I? I'll marry your little princess and make her my queen, so that she can finally attain her freedom. Isn't that what you wished for? Lily? Oh, she has a name. Did I know this? Maybe. Lily truly loves you. So what? Her emotions are meaningless. You've made it this far already. Her Highness will never be the wiser. So did Lady Grey, like, set all this up somehow? Something? And what's his story? After all, she's just a naive, spoiled brat. She slapped him. She might be an insufferable, childish little imp, but I once made a promise to protect her. That's all that matters to me. I thought you, of all people, would understand the importance of our responsibilities. I clearly misjudged you, Lady Grey. But don't get the wrong idea. It's too late to turn back now. In that case, I'll tell everything to Lily. You wouldn't. Surely you understand what would happen. So be it. Lily doesn't deserve this. I truly admired you. Ever since I saw you take care of those mercenaries, I knew you were most exceptional. Truly a waste. Unfortunately, my plans were set in motion long before you showed up, and I really don't have time for this. So if I can't have what I desire, you may as well die, Grey the Destroyer. So, what's his motivation? What's his backstory? And just like that, we're back here. Is that possibly the end of the lore? Did he instantly kill Lady Grey and she ended up in this void? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in a future cutscene. But yeah, I'm enjoying the writing and the presentation so far, which is a rarity in such games. So, GG, Void Stranger devs. I haven't looked at it to see who made it. There's a mural over there. I want to get to said mural. I don't know how. I could try opening a hole in front of the statue and falling in it. It's tempting. However, right after one of these places, I feel like is also possibly where I encountered the big head. And so I'm afraid of possibly encountering another unstoppable room like right after one of these things. And in terms of experimentation, is there anything else I can think of to just try on my own? And I think there's not. So I think I'm just going to have to wait until I talk to an NPC, such as... Oh, wait. I can't interact with you at all? And presumably I can just fall off the edge here, yeah? Alright. I guess this is similar to like when we saw just like the corpse of the Lamia like hanging kind of upside down or something. In any case, the music here is very... Oh my goodness, what is that? So there's like a triangle with a weird box inside of it, inscribed in a circle on the floor. If I step on top of it, ooh, a ghost appears and starts chasing me. What happens if the ghost catches me? The ghost kills me. It is a floor tile that I can move around. There are these 4-eye thingy-madoogers. Can I think of another interaction I wish to try? I can't think of anything else to try on this limited grid that I have here. So I guess we'll just get chased. Oh, wow. And now we're going to, like, really get chased. Okay. So, won't you just catch me immediately? No, you did not come toward me. Why did you not come toward me? Do you only move when I move? I guess we will discover this here. If I turn... Interesting. You do not move. There's another locust flower. So that implies that if I were to pick up or put down... You do not move. You only move when I move. If I do non-moving inputs, then you just hang tight and chill. Okay. Great. What happens if I bring you back over this tile? Nothing particularly noteworthy. Fair enough. Okay, so this was teaching me an important mechanic. I guess I could pick up an extra tile here. Re-witness that there's nothing here. You acquired nothing. And then just get to the exit like this. And so that's what I'll choose to do here in basement 200. Okay, but this seems to be the mechanic. And then there's a couple of those statues over there, which I could try to fetch in order to do something with. How do you interact with a larva? Let's find out. Is it my shadow or something? Because the larva killed it and I died. So if I go north, well then you'll just follow me. Yeah, I definitely need to stand still. But I think that was a result of the larva, because if I do this, you don't move. So that was the larva touching it. Yeah, it's definitely the larva touching it that kills me. So let's imagine it's like my shadow or something, and if my shadow dies, I also die. So it's chasing me, and if I touch it, I'll get killed. And also if it dies, I get killed. Okay. Great. Understood. I wonder if my shadow can hold down a pressure plate. Let's find out. Hello, shadow. What happened there? Oh, it fell into the void due to the glass, of course. So I need that to not happen. And in order to make that not happen, I can simply push this out of the way first and something, something, something. That doesn't help. Does it? It might. It might actually. Because I can do this. And then walk this way. And now my shadow is falling behind me. And so it will hold down the pressure plate, and I can go to the next level. Great. I did a thing. There are 2 pressure plates. Holding down one does nothing. Holding down the other does nothing. I presume I will need to hold down both. One can probably be held down by the statue that's just to the right of me over here. The other... I guess could be held down by my shadow if I rearrange the order of some things, which is a possible thing that I could do. For example, there is a pressure plate right next to the stairs, so if my shadow were following me, it could end up there. I don't want to summon my shadow. Oh, I'm creating mustaches and I didn't notice. Well, I've lost this level now. Is that true? Yeah, I'm fairly certain that things are unsolvable now. Okay, so I can't use my staff quite so willy-nilly. So what are the fewest number of moves I can use to do the thing and the stuff? Good question. One. That one already feels kind of bad, but let's continue going with it. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, seems pretty plausible, actually. 5, 6. That might be enough. Oh, there's a piece of glass over there, though. Can I afford 7, 8? I can. Okay, I think I can still do this then. Yes, I think this would work. Oh, crap. I don't have a way to walk over there now. I lied. It won't work. Okay. My plan was then walk around, push the statue onto one of the pressure plates. Oh, and then it wouldn't have worked for another reason too. Okay. Let's come up with a better plan. I'm not sure what the better plan is just yet. I kind of did like this, except for is there somewhere better that I could put this down that'll be more helpful? I don't see it yet. So like that felt good so that I could eventually have my shadows chasing me here and then I can get to the stair. That now implies you have to go there. Yeah, this'll work, right? Almost. It still doesn't quite work, but let's witness why. This is what I was originally imagining, and I see that there's still a problem. So great. That's on a pressure plate. If I could walk to the triangle circle inscription and then go south, I would win. But the problem is I can't walk there without pushing this out of the way. And so I've already gotten rid of my pressure plate. But otherwise, then I could do this and things would be great. Okay. So, we just need a small modification to our strategery, and all will be fine. I would like to imagine. Huh. I can do fewer staff moves to get exit next to button. So now I still have many more uses of my staff safely. How can I use them to turn a profit? I've just realized something else important, which is this is an interesting move. That's a very interesting move. I still have staff moves remaining. And I almost have enough to solve the puzzle, it feels like now. Because I could still push the other statue back to the left. But I can't do it while I'm being chased by what's-her-name. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. I think I said I have enough moves still. So I could do this. And I could do this. And now I can go win the game. Yes. Because I can push you onto pressure plate number 1, summon my shadow, and then go win. I did it. Okay. These are tough. But I've been getting through them, so that's good. Feeling good about myself. And I feel like we're in some weird remix of some early music, possibly, which I appreciate. But I also think that this is a good place to go ahead and call it a day for today's episode. So I'm going to say, as always, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Void Stranger. For now, bye-bye.